So can you arrange the meeting?
We can try. We're not really of anyone of importance.
Do you think your people are going to attack us just for coming near them?
It's possible.
You're not very helpful at all. What was your job on the ship?
We were learning.
You were learning what?
They were interns. We picked up interns.
Unpaid interns.
Are you children?
Good call.
They mentioned a couple of things that doesn't translate to anything in your vocabulary.
Are you mature for your people? Of age?
Yeah. We just. I don't think you understood what we were saying. We maintained the roots.
Oh, on the big tree.
Yes.
The one that conquers other worlds.
Conquer. Just add soil when there's not soil.
Yes, but that hurts them.
But we need new places to grow.
Yeah, but you're hurting them to do it.
Don't mean to.
But that's why you need to take the dirty planets and they need to keep the clean planets.
Well, you say this now. Nothing I can do about it. I'm not captain.
So take us to someone who can.
Yeah, just tell this guy where to go.
Okay. Last time I tried that, it did not work out very well.
Well,
Last time he
you're
drove,
not
he
trying
got
to
hit by
figure
an
it out.
asterisk.
They're just pointing you in a direction.
Okay.
No dice rolls needed.
Yes.
So you guys spend a handful of days
Training Blurg in the ways of Kung Fu and drinking.
So, over several days with you training Blorg,
Legend of the Drunken Blob.
he has definitely taken on a different hue, and he is actually picking up your kung fu with incredible ease.
See, some species gets belts. This guy just changes colors.
The not having bones kind of makes for your style pretty darn easy.
Perfect.
He's gonna be better than you.
Eye of the tiger.
Once I was the student, now I am the master.
He's gonna be Bruce Blurg.
No, I'm Bruce.
So, three days have gone by, and the two, as you keep calling them, tree people, they don't seem to be looking all that well.
They need soil.
They need water. Just dump some water on them. They're like plants.
No, plants don't drink topically, they drink through the roots.
Put them in a barrel of water.
Yeah, you can't just put them in water, you'll rot their roots.
Do we go buy any planets that would possibly have soil?
No.
Yep, they're gonna die. There's
Well,
our diplomat.
Is there any?
It doesn't make any sense though because we're
It's a
do we
negative
pass any
20 to
planets
our
at all?
diplomacy check.
Oh, okay.
What was that?
I was saying it's a negative 20 to our diplomacy check.
Well, it's kind of late now.
I asked them, what can we, you guys don't look at, what can we do?
They need soil.
You need soil, but I don't think we have any on board. What are the odds that we have soil on board?
You kind of went through this at the beginning, and it was kind of ruled that you don't.
Okay.
So, would we have been able to, grab soil from the wreckages?
Yeah, if you want to rewind a little bit, you could.
I mean, well, would they have said we need, they know what they need.
Yeah, but they said it like
Well, yeah,
they pretty much said it.
when they got
This
on,
hurts.
They said it. And I was gonna jump down to get it, but we weren't right next to their ship anymore.
We were running from the blobby ship.
So you want to rewind back before you know, like after this guy leaves. Yeah, if you want to spend some time, getting some soil.
Salvaging.
Yeah, we'll do that.
We can just like, I'll jump down. They'll throw me a box. I'll fill the box with dirt, then throw it back, and then he'll bump it, and then throw the box back.
You're not dumping dirt all over my ship. They'll be kept in the dirt in the box. They can stand in the box.
Nobody puts baby in the box.
Yeah, but like, what if the dirt runs out of nutrients?
Run out of nutrients on my floor too.
Yeah,
Then
but
it's
the
dust.
floor will hold more.
I have spoken. So let it be written. So let it be done.
Whatever.
I have a stupid question.
Yeah.
Could I dimension door to some wreckage and grab some dirt? And come
Dimension
back
door
with it?
has a range.
Okay.
It's not like plane shift.
Oh yeah, 500 feet. Look at that.
We were 500 feet away.
It's not a bad thought, but you need like plane shift to
Yeah.
go to like the elemental plane of Earth or something. So we were wound back to the point to get soil. You guys got soil. You go back to you've been traveling for 3 days. You've been training Blorg. He's doing amazing with his kung fu arts. You see a vessel in the distance, heading fast for your position, and this is the thing that you guys haven't done much notice of. Is these vessels seem to move much quicker than the vessel that you guys are on.
Mm-hmm.
So before you know it,
It's a
it's like
pause.
right on top of you guys. It should have been like, oh, be here in about 20 minutes, and then it's like, boom. So these guys are traveling like 20 times faster than what?
Oh, shit. You gotta figure out what kind of engines they got.
It's a plant ship.
Yes, sir.
So what are greetings for your...
We wave the plant guys at them for friendly.
They flop around.
So they look like the... Yeah, I guess, yeah, get Captain.
What's the standard greeting for your ships? Or how do we let them know that we're not here to fight?
You don't have a plant ship to be able to signal. I don't know how all this is gonna go.
What do
have
you
you.
do when you signal?
You can literally wave with the mast, like the tree blowing in the wind.
Side to side?
Yeah.
Can we rock the boat? A little?
You could like start, stop, and try to.
Yeah.
So where is everybody positioned at the moment?
I was chilling near the tree people.
He would most likely be with Blorg. They'll be near me. Who's this?
Captain, what if we send the tree guys over in the catapult?
No.
I keep trying to help.
I know what I'll do. I'll stand at the... No, that just looks stupid. I just look stupid. I was going to stand in front. Just go like that.
So, King of the world.
This our ship?
There you go. Is that accurate? Where does everybody want to be? That's David's character. Where do you want to be, David?
Next to him.
Next to him?
Where's this?
I was
Where's
hired
the other
to-
boat coming from?
To protect, so that's what I would do.
You guys are coming this way, so it's going to be coming front on.
Yeah.
Put him in the back of the boat since he's not responding.
Yeah, I'm with Blurred. He's doing our thing.
Yeah. And I have all my people at GQ, general quarters,
Okay.
just in case.
Just in case. It's always about Justin, isn't it? So, the ship moves in, pretty darn fast, and you start having this conversation of, oh, how do I send, greetings? How do I send, whatever have you? And while you're engaged in this conversation, the little guys go, oh, they say something, which it's clearly some kind of exclamation, and you're probably guessing it's slang or as a huge seed gets flung from the other ship. You quick kind of dodge to the side as it arcs and hits here. So some of the the boards get wrangled and dented, cracked, possibly even destroyed. And then as the seed lands, it then starts to like crackle and move, and in an instant it stands up.
Oh.
And takes a swing at you.
Oh, nice. He missed.
It's 18.
Ah, he did not miss.
Oh my god, what are you wearing? Paper mache armor?
What am I wearing? Chainmail.
Not even plate mail?
I didn't know how much money we're gonna have to play with. So
Depends on the characters.
well,
See?
yeah.
Y'all laughed at me.
I started a chain, so that's what I
Saying.
kept them in.
Alright, so you take 18 points of damage as this thing just
Oh, Blurg, that looked like it hurt. You should have used
How much
some
damage?
foo.
18.
And it's 18.
Oh yeah, did I get my 4 hit points back from earlier?
It's been days, absolutely.
Alright.
Got half of them back.
So, initiative?
Oh, I'm not really great at that.
Either.
Yeah.
5.
Oh!
Also,
I rolled a 20.
I got a 6.
I have a 20.
Alright, so 20 for David. For Dave. What do you have?
6.
6 for D3.
Rolled a 3.
Josh?
17.
17 for Josh. What do you have? Mark?
5.
5. Alright, Dave, what are you doing?
I am going to charge him.
If you're moving to stand up.
5 for me.
I was making a joke because your character was still sitting.
It would still be 5 for me anyway. So I'm going to use my drunken technique. So that gives me a move of 60. I'm going to...
Do you want to take a couple laps around the boat before you hit?
And I'm going to use my flurry of blows.
Well, he's just not that into you, dude.
Well, that's too bad for him.
That's a
a
D12.
D12. I'm so confident. A 17. Does that hit? Yeah. Okay, then we're at 26 and above.
Yeah. 26 and above will hit.
Okay.
The 17, you make connection with the roots, and it just kind of moves around you.
All right, so the first attack is 6 points of damage, and I will spend a Kai point. And he can make a con save. DC 15.
Alright, so 6 damage.
And that's another 10 damage. Did he pass his save?
He did.
He can make another one. Oh, that definitely did it. He can take another 10 points of damage again and make one more save.
So what happens when he fails?
He's stunned for a round. And then I was just... Free disengage. Not that it matters because he's stunned.
You just punched a tree.
Hey, plant dudes, can you tell your buddy to chill and maybe take a drink?
They won't even take a drink.
Josh?
I am gonna move to about here, and I'm gonna cast Blight.
Oh, that's brutal.
I'm unfamiliar with that one.
He's going to make a con save at disadvantage, I believe.
Yes.
Because he's a plant dude.
16.
Although Ted was pretty hot with those saves earlier.
What is your DC?
It's 16.
I will pass.
Okay, so
I'll take half damage.
Take half damage, so it's 8d8.
Damn.
Half damage is still a lot.
Can I get a couple more
12.
d8? 12. And plus 13.
25? 25? You have 25 total. 2 more dice.
Wait, how'd it go from... Okay, I got it. And then another 8.
So 32, and then half is 16.
Wait. No, it's a creature. Never mind.
David.
Hey, that's me. Okay, so I'm gonna go right here, and I'm gonna hit him. Because I think I can still do that.
Okay.
Because of my long arms and stuff. Dang it.
No, you're not.
Okay, well, don't think that one worked.
So you have multiple attacks, right?
Yeah.
He does.
So that's just, I'm not even gonna go.
You get a plus 10 to your attack, too.
Yeah, you had a 2 on the die.
Oh.
So, does a 20 hit?
Yeah.
Perfect.
One more time, but you only get a plus 8 on this one.
That's an extra 20.
That is a natural 20. Boom!
Well, that'll hit.
Okay.
So grab 3 die 8.
This one, and this one.
So 13.
Yep.
Plus 10.
Plus 10.
23.
Yeah, I'm just doing math. It's not working.
Wow, that thing's got a lot of hit points.
You guys are like 10th level.
Just commented. I think we've done like 80 or something.
60.
Close. Come on. I did like 40, 50 some myself.
40, 50.
You did 26!
Yeah, like I said. Yep.
Hit it.
I'm not going to attack it just yet. I want to. I'm asking these things. Can we talk to this thing, or is this just something that's either live or die?
They poked you with a stick.
They said, "Oh shit," when they saw it coming.
Yeah.
it's mindless.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Turns around, just
That's
perk
going
up.
to be a miss.
On your turn, they're gonna disengage.
As far as possible.
That probably hit.
I think this is like my fourth water.
It's going to be about
Stay hydrated.
27? 26? Something like that.
Did you say a 47?
I said 20.
I'm like, yeah, 47 hits.
He didn't even actually.
Go
get a
smite
20
it?
out of
Nah. Just electrocuted.
You should smite the shit out of it. Oh, I hope that's not a shambling mound.
Why?
Well, I'm about to find out either way.
So, yeah, maybe I will smite it since it's mindless. What does that give me, sir?
It gives you
Two dice,
1 die
2
8 plus 1 die 8 for each spell level that you use.
No, it gives me more than that.
No, it depends on the spell slot you use. I'm like a D&D expert. I have a YouTube channel and everything.
Ain't you ever heard of it?
It's the spell slot plus D8
Okay, so 2d8 then.
if you use a first level spell. But if you have high level spells, you can always do that.
He doesn't want to do that.
Huh?
He doesn't want to do that.
So you say just one die 8 to do it? What'd you
No,
say?
it's not what I'm saying. You chose not. You're choosing not to do that. Do what you want. It's
Yeah.
up to you.
I'm just doing the first level one, which is
2d8.
2d8.
So you're doing slashing damage, lightning damage, radiant damage.
Yeah. All up in the mix. Oh, that sucked.
Reroll.
I can't. I wish I could.
What weapon do you play with?
It's longsword.
Use inspiration on that roll.
Empower it.
What do you mean?
No, it's a sorcerer ability.
3.
All right, so
So it's 8 lightning,
2
2
radiant.
and 8, 7. No, what am I talking about? 4, 5, 7 weapon damage.
All right, so 7 slashing damage. All right. The out of character remark was very apropos. You cut it a little bit, but the lightning seemed to invigorate the creature and close some of the wounds of.
Were you right?
Yeah.
Dang your dad.
Turn off your goddamn lightning sword. Stop using radiant energy on it. It's making it stronger.
Dave, you're up.
He said the radiant damage did it good too?
Radiant was fine. It
Oh,
was
okay.
just,
Just the lightning.
In his final form.
So I'll put that sword away.
Alright.
Do a backflip.
I'm going to butt bump him like 6 times.
butt bump him.
Yeah. That's how he does it. Let's see which dice do I want to use. There we go. Alright. Unleash my flurry of blows.
That was not very good.
Well, alright, so I will use inspiration on the 1. I will use inspiration on the 5. The 8 is going to miss no matter what I do. So I get to roll 2 more.
That's better.
Alright, so we got 3 hits.
Excuse me.
And he is going to take a whopping 5 and 12, 17 points of damage. And he can roll a saving throw versus con.
Just one.
Yeah. So I'll do them one at a time. Because they cost Kai points. Whoa, dude. That guy's really tough, man.
Yeah, he's gonna choose to pass that one instead.
Oh, he's going to use a legendary action. All right.
Legendary resistance.
Resistance. Whatever. I'm over here breakdancing with Blurb. Anyway.
That's because you have movement to spare.
I'm gonna cast Blight on it again. Disadvantage. 16.
Disadvantage?
Wait, it's 6. Well, it's 16's the con.
Alright, well, it was a 16 and a 17, so. Damn it. Got the numbers on the die.
Almost out of Kai points. I went fast.
10, 13.
24.
And 10 more.
34. So 17.
And then I am going to sing a little ditty to inspire the
Jack and
captain
Diane.
over here. There was a hole
Who are
in
you
the middle of the
inspiring?
ground. Captain.
Oh, what does that give me?
A D10 to any roll.
Nice.
You're not up yet.
Oh.
He's not stunned this
Not to damage rolls.
Yeah, I'm choosing to take a turn. Because, I'm not stunned this round.
He decided not to be.
Yep.
That's cheating.
Why is that cheating?
Because of this.
let's see, 21 and a 23.
Hit me?
Yeah.
That is a lot.
21 and a 23?
Yeah.
What is this thing? Got a one-track mind?
You're the one that's there.
That is a lot of adding on to those numbers.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a 9 and a 12.
We don't know that it's a lot of damage yet.
That's a 9 and a 12. And it was...
Oh, it would have been better if I was next to him and he attacked me with one. Because then I could use a reaction to make him attack another creature.
makes him attack more.
No, it wouldn't have an attack, Mark. Oh, Mark. Yeah, it'd probably be one of you guys.
Holds up your flask. That's an 8 right there.
So that's another 46 to you, sir.
How much?
46, wow.
And can I get
Holy
a
crud.
strength save?
Rolling pummel. Earthfall. Clobber.
Looks cool.
Smashing quake. I think he just used clobber on you personally. You might as well get him facing the right way.
No, he's not facing that way. There's a person controlling
I
him?
failed.
Ah, that's not there. That's for a whole
It's
other
a
game.
gnome.
That's not.
They come equipped with gnomes. Take out the gnome!
Right. So it's your turn to be stunned.
Okie dokie.
Yep, sir.
Dang right I am.
You have inspiration. You can reroll your saving throw.
Happy birthday.
Does my divine health prevent that?
Probably not.
That's gonna hit, I think.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Chop, chop, chop. Chop the tree guy.
Plus,
It's a 21.
Yeah, that's
nice.
Now your last one, this is only a +8.
that's.
Nice.
So 3d8 plus 12.
27, 31.
Boom. I like these dice.
Come here, I gotta ask you a question.
Did that visibly cause him pain, or did he just kind of take it like a man?
Look like a man.
Oh my goodness, this guy sucks.
Yeah.
Break his neck.
Ooh, I just kind of roll over. Boom!
And he falls on his head and dies.
Oh, flurry of blows. And 3 hits. Although we will not be using.
Didn't you use those inspirations?
Yeah, they're gone. I just didn't.
Oh, thank you. I'll take that.
Oh my God! These guys hate me so bad.
Just 2 different ones.
18 points of damage. Who's this person? Oh, this is the bard.
Yep, that's me. Go ahead.
I thought you were gonna shove your
You
crotch.
better
in his
wine
face.
me and dine me first, son.
Dad, use these ones. They're good.
Oh, they are cool dice.
That's correct.
Oh no, he's got.
Yeah, I couldn't find any packed dice. I was scared.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising.
Use these for your D6. Use those for your D6.
Josh, you're up, sir.
Okay,
The words.
I am.
That's because you gotta break him in. You gotta break him
Well, you gotta roll them in the tray.
in. See, look, that's a 6 and a 5. Better than a 3 and a 2.
They got good weight to them, that's for sure.
See, look at that.
So, I'm gonna cast Cloud of Daggers as a 3rd level spell.
Okay.
Ooh, not allowed.
Yes, I am. Somewhere on that thing.
Yeah. Was that a deck save?
No.
No, he just
It's
takes damage.
takes damage.
It just stays
So
in one
it's,
spot, 5 foot square.
64.
Put it on his head.
64. That's a lot of damage.
It's a lot of damage. Especially the way I'm rolling here. That's 11. And 13, 14, 15, 19. And then if he starts his turn there, it takes more damage.
So is it damage at the start of his turn? Or
You fill the air with the spinning daggers and a cube 5 feet on each side centered on a point you choose within range. Creature takes 44 slashing damage when it enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there.
okay, so it'll take that damage at the start of its turn. Just making sure it doesn't take it now and then again at the start of its. That's kind of crazy.
Okay. When it enters the spell's
Yeah, but it
area.
literally is like just
Well,
one square.
Okay.
He's a large creature, though, so.
Oh, tramp around to not stay in the
Do the
square
little
of
bird
daggers.
dudes run away even farther then?
They will when it gets to Mark's turn.
Gotcha.
So it'll...
Whoa, man, you totally like sliced and diced that guy.
Trying.
David.
Hey, remember, you crit on a 19.
I do?
Yeah,
From what?
from being a champion.
Oh, snap.
'Cause I think you actually rolled 19.
I did. Can I flip a few of those to ones?
So, 18 to you. Wow, that's nice. So that's...
You should action surge next turn.
What, and then break its neck?
So, 28 damage to you, and you can make a save.
You got it. Let me just do my math.
What are you at?
Just kidding.
I am very low.
7. What do I add for it?
Con,
Con. That's a 10.
What are you at?
you're
No,
stunned.
no, that's not a 10.
The con.
Yeah, plus you're proficient in Constitution. So 7. And what'd you roll?
I rolled a 7.
So,
So
14.
14,
Yeah, you're still stunned.
Do you have that inspiration still? Or just spend it? So you can spend it to re-roll if you want.
I missed. Does that still count?
No, you gotta throw it in the thing if you're pinballing in
Even worse?
there. You're stunned.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, so...
Wait a minute, 9th level fighter?
I'm a 10th
10th level fighter, don't you have Indomitable? Can't you spend your Indomitable to re-roll?
It doesn't say.
And,
Indomitable.
Yeah, I believe that's a re-roll a saving throw. Here, just roll the die real quick. Hey, it doesn't matter.
Alright, so... Yes, these guys will back up. Mark, what you doing?
Misty Step.
Great, thanks.
Well, I have no choice. I have like 9 hit points left.
Big, tough fighters.
Is that Eldritch Knight? Or is that a Paladin spell?
Paladin spell.
Are you with the Vengeance?
Nope.
No, Oath of
Oh, Fae? Or Devotion?
Ancients. I'm
Yeah,
putting
Ancients.
That's all I can do this round, right? No, I'm going to action surge. And
Do I get Misty Step?
do the
You don't have any spells.
hit point thing.
Well, you can't. You
Yeah,
gotta
like-
touch yourself. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, touch yourself.
So
Get them hit
definitely-
points back.
Takes longer than a round, man. Or does it?
How I'm touching. So how much do I get?
What's your Paladin level?
Times 5. 7 times
So
5
30.
is 35.
You can get 30, up to 35 back.
I'll take them all.
It's alright. At least he can only. It only takes 2 swings for him to do that much.
Yeah. Well, he got hit for 28 last round.
I'm a
With
pro.
one punch.
Yeah, I'd say it takes at least 2.
Yeah.
Flip it across. Little breakdance. Bow!
Kick him in the nuts.
Can you do a reaction and just crush him?
You kick him in the seeds, dude.
Oh,
Come
my
on.
bad.
You got all kinds of tree-related puns you can make here.
This guy really needs to leave me alone.
17.
Is that a good example?
Does that hit?
What was it?
17?
No.
Alright, so 2 hits.
You're barking up the wrong tree, man. I got 2 of them on that one.
Alright,
really,
so
I'm
that
on
is
the
going to be
dog.
16 more.
Bark. Tree bark.
Yeah, I got that part.
I said you're barking up the wrong tree.
Yeah, that was only 1 though.
Yeah, it's only one.
Barking tree. Come on,
No, you
bark.
only get one.
No.
You only get
the
one.
How much
tree's not
damage, sir?
barking, it was only 1.
16. I think I have 2 more.
You could be writing them
Josh.
down.
They're within 30 feet of each other.
Got it.
These 2?
Well, last
5,
round I
10,
only used
15,
1.
20, 25. Exactly 30.
Okay. So I can do Cure Mass Wounds, like right here
Thank
for those
goodness,
2.
dude.
Isn't it within 30 feet of you?
60-foot range, 30 feet
Okay, yep,
radius.
then absolutely.
So
Thank goodness,
3d8 for you gentlemen.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Oh, you're not in it.
6. Oh, this is weak.
Just these two. Just these two. He's putting it here.
So 8 plus 8, you guys get 16.
Thank you.
Bro, you didn't want to give me any of the good touch?
You can touch me. You're in and out, man.
I guess we should, let's see. You're still concentrating on that?
Sure.
Hey,
That's
dude.
a thing?
I was using it.
That's a thing.
I didn't think that was a
No.
concentration spell.
It's
Yeah,
an
it
instant.
is.
No, it's not. Cure mass cure wounds?
No,
is
no,
instant.
no, not the cure spell. The
Oh.
daggers.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Can like hide behind it.
So does a 19 hit you, David?
That is my armor
And
class.
that means it hits you.
Dang it. I hate getting dead. Stop it.
Ooh.
Yeah, I got 4 ones though.
Good. Should
That
have made it 5 or 6.
sucks. 11, so 15.
That's because use the inferior roller.
So 27.
It's still the same. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but it took him 2 shots to do that. So he's got any
Yeah.
saving throws?
Yeah, con save. So.
2 con saves.
Just 1.
Don't suck.
Oh, I'm gonna
Yeah,
add
fine.
a
You're
whole
fine.
bunch to that. Nice.
Yeah.
I'm up now?
You're up.
Thank
Action
goodness.
surge.
I'd have to attack first to do that.
Okay.
Will that hit?
24.
Well, 20's you've seen hit, so.
Nice. I think that one will hit.
And your third attack.
Yes.
What's this shit made out of?
What was that? Is that 19?
No, that was a 13, but I add a whole bunch to it. Dang it. 16, and then you said I add 12 to that?
Mm-hmm. 28.
28. And then I'm going to accent surge and attempt at continuing to break his neck.
Oh, you know what? Add. You've been cheating. You add another 4 to that
Add another 4 to that, please.
Okay.
for his axe, and so you only get 2 attacks now.
Okay. Do I add 8 to those?
No, you add the 10 because you're using your primary hand.
Okay. So then that's a 20.
Okay.
Yep. And one more.
Ooh.
Alright, tell me what happens.
Well, I have axes. So,
It's like a trade.
and I have 5 attacks, so I
do
cut
you wanna
all of
do
his
this?
limbs off.
He's only got 4 limbs.
5, his head's a limb.
Oh.
That was the finishing blow. It was like a decapitation.
First both the legs, then both the arms, and it's just a torso with a head. You just take that
So
out.
he's like, take off a leg, take off a leg. The thing falls down, comes in, takes both arms at the
what I
elbow,
do.
and then just buries an axe square into the thing's face-like region.
Kind of.
Because
The question is though, do you yell timber?
I absolutely do.
and he's the one that's supposed to be singing.
Yeah.
Just think, they probably have multiple more of those that they could fire at us. And those things suck.
I think I'll be alright.
Yeah, that's because you run in, punch it a few times, then run out and then complain you have no key.
So it's a cool mini. I just wanted to use it.
He just wanted to use it. It is cool, man.
What is it?
From another game that, you know.
Yo, man, I think we can put some mulch in the box now.
Yeah.
Why?
Because you just mulched that guy.
I'm going to take down that cloud of daggers.
My die. No, I want it.
You should leave it there long enough to just feed the rest of the thing to it. Like a wood chipper. The mystical wood chipper. I hate that guy so much.
And then I'm gonna turn to the little tree guys and say, sorry.
That was pretty impressive.
I know.
I know. My kung fu is very good.
I'm talking about the furry thing over here.
What are you talking about? They kept blocking with their face. Their kung fu is not good at all. Best defense, no beather. This guy gets it.
This kind of looked like it was squishing its roots. It chopped the thing apart.
Well, next time I will use my
They
claws.
fear the axe.
You're a turtle.
I have claws. I have claws.
Turtles have claws.
So, after that, kind of crazy fight, the plants, the little creatures, Zeril and Fariz, must have done something to kind of get what you would guess, maybe their crow's nest guy to catch sight of them, because no further things, get launched, and it approach the vessel approaches slowly. What are you guys doing?
I'm bleeding.
Like short wrestler. You say you're leaving?
Bleeding.
Like 2 minutes?
I'm at 55 HPs.
That's plenty. You've played games with less hit points than that, right?
Yeah, level 1.
I'm at 60. So, is it just a ship we see, or we see?
Well, it's approaching along the same lines as the ooze ship, like within
Captain
docking range.
Treebeard.
So do you attempt to lay off, or you?
Both of you guys could second wind.
Yeah, let me do that real quick.
How do I do that?
Die 10 plus your fighter level.
Oh, I need to move everything now.
What?
I need to move everything now.
Well, that just means you weren't following the motto.
T10.
Be prepared, man.
This one. 15. Ooh. I'm at 70. I win.
Especially since he's only getting a D10 plus 3.
That's what happens when you multi-class. Your things just aren't as good.
But he's got more class than you.
Doesn't matter. I killed the thing, didn't I?
You did.
He didn't. He had to use the transit spell to get out of the way.
Well, he didn't want to be on the ground.
75% of your HP is just a resource.
What is the other 25%? So
Very close to death.
So I guess I'll head over to the prow of the ship and kind of like wave my arms. Ahoy! Ahoy, mateys! Ahoy!
So you hear a whistling sound.
Ooh, I'll try and
Like Yondu?
duplicate it.
Was that?
Like Yondu? Because
an arrow kind of goes through your temple. So how are you duplicating it? Form?
Yeah,
Go for it.
that is a 16.
So you seem to duplicate it pretty well. Eventually, pretty quickly, a large plant creature, comes to the side of the vessel, and it kind of mimics your waving around, and it definitely.
So it looks drunk.
Well, you said you were doing this, so like
Yeah. But everything I do is drunkenly.
Guys outside the stores.
but it is definitely, especially in the legs, very very stiff, and does not mimic that portion all that well.
He's no blurg.
He's no blorg. I don't know why you want to give it a U instead of an O.
I thought it was going to be an E
Blorg?
with the way they were saying.
Blorg.
Yeah, I know, it's Blorg.
It's my turtle accent.
Ah, okay. I'll buy that then. So, Do you guys try to get the plant creatures off to the side where this thing is going on, or are you keeping them hidden?
Nah, now we'll bring them out.
I'd like to pick them up and place them into the soil so that way they get the proper soily stuff, because like most of the nutrients are probably out of the ones they've been in.
Well, you guys had plenty, so you kind of have them over here, and he's kind of dancing around. So, in a very similar fashion, vines shoot over to your vessel as a boarding plank, and the creature's very stump-like head kind of nods as the ooze guy did. You guys respond in kind.
Yeah, come on.
So,
Captain
I think the
Please
other
don't
guy
throw
was
apples
more
at me.
intimidating.
what was that?
I think the other guy was more intimidating.
You think so?
I think so.
I think he's more intimidating.
Yeah. He's definitely more
Yeah.
intimidating.
It's the
It's
fourth arm.
freaky, and there's more of them.
Well,
That guy's just Groot's older brother.
I apologize for launching the Seed Warrior. Your vessel is unknown in these lands. I hope no great harm came to any here.
Just some
Nah.
floorboards.
No problem.
I'm perfectly fine. Want a drink?
For what reason do you travel these lands or these? Well, what do you call space? Like,
Yeah,
The space.
this area.
The space. Why do you travel this space? We are here to broker the peace. Break the peace.
you're here to break peace?
No,
Broker. We were unceremoniously dumped here by a comet. We got caught in this wake. We only recently found out where we were from. I don't remember his
The
name.
cat guy.
Cat guy.
Kel.
Cat. No, is it Kel?
Kel Glorbal.
Cal Garber.
Cat. I was wrong.
And we witnessed the beginning of a naval battle between, I guess, your fleet and the fleet of the
I don't have that down.
blob people?
Oozes.
Oozes.
Oozes and plant people. They keep it really simple and basic here.
Yeah,
In this
Hmm.
sector.
oozes. And
Keep it real.
we decided to try and broker peace between you two because that's what I do.
The oozes don't respect life. They have no desire to see growth and life and the proper cycle of nature.
Well, see, just as you and I are different beings, we most likely propagate in different ways. It's the same between you and the oozes. We've spoken to an official there after your battle was concluded. Seems you guys just have a misunderstanding of each other. Instead of lobbing seeds and oozes at each other, should have tried words first. Probably a lot of
words.
life could have been spared.
Words were attempted many generations ago. We came from different areas, and we attempted to see what the many worlds had to offer. When we traveled to lands that were there, they were hostile, and any envoy we sent, they were just destroyed.
Yeah. About that. What the deal is, for what we've gathered from them, And from your people, what'd you say their name was?
Who's
Two
this?
planet
These
dudes?
guys?
No, the two planet dudes.
Zariel and Ferez.
Zariel and Ferris. I'm looking at his feet, and I'm assuming there's like a whole bunch of dirt on the floor of my deck of my ship now.
Nope.
None at all?
He's good.
Okay. It seems where you guys go, you tend to spread out with the, well, from what we're told, dirt or soil all around for you guys to, I don't know what you're doing, I guess grow or feed or...
You are insinuating about our life ships. And while, yes, had we started with such a course, it would make sense for the oozes to have their reactions. But we did not bring their, as they call them, pollutants to their world until they began attacking us first.
Okay. Well, I think what we need to have is a peaceful sit down between an envoy from your government,
From our worlds?
worlds, and one from theirs. And I think if we sat down and talked about this, we could come to a understanding and maybe a peaceful resolution.
I would love to see the battle cease. I'd love to see the fighting stop.
So,
How might this be done?
well, I have spoken with someone from the ooze world. I believe we at least have an inn there, a place to start. I can contact him or it, whatever you want to call it.
Or her.
Or her.
Or they.
Yeah, the collective. I don't know. And we can set up a place to meet.
So wait a minute. You're saying you polluted them on purpose? After they attacked you?
After many attacks, yes.
So that's not how you normally spread life.
No.
How do you spread life? How do you propagate?
Well, I mean, typically, we explore and we find places where it's already ready for us. I mean, if you look at, planet blah, it's got, soil and...
How do you spell that?
B-L-I-B-A-B-A-B-A. It is already a planet full of nutrients and life, and we would be able to go and grow, spread our kind. A planet can only hold our species for so long, and then it must be left for a time for it to allow nutrients to grow in the soil again. It takes quite a lot for sentience to grow within soil.
So wait a minute. You mean to tell me that you could land on their planet normally, do your growth thing, and it won't pollute them?
If it's a planet that already has soil and life, yes.
So what you're saying is you wouldn't actually go to their planets anyway because there's no soil.
Correct.
So where did the first attacks happen? In space or on a planet?
On a planet.
Which planet?
He rattles off a name that you hadn't heard before.
Is it one with soil?
I am not familiar. I've only heard the legends and the tales.
Well,
Legends?
it sounds like what they said is they only go with the planets that are gelatinous and stony. And sounds like you're saying you only go to the ones that are have soil on them already.
Well, if we're looking to grow, yes, but there is more to life than propagation. So I imagine you are on a vessel like this because you're in space and you're looking for exploration and to meet
Well,
new
it's the
people.
little guys. The little guys
We
just
were
told
actually
us.
on a mission.
The little guys told us you go where, you just go to propagate and spread your life and your seed all over the place.
Well, that's you must understand that there is more than that. He kind of looks down at the two of them, and they can only understand so much. There are different castes in our society, and they must fulfill their obligations, their life goals for those of a greater intellect, those of a higher caste. We do wish to meet other races, meet other cultures, and learn from them.
Can I insight and see if he's actually being truthful
Go for
about that?
Did we do that with the ooze?
No.
He did not. I just thought of it.
But he was
Do you
good.
believe him?
11.
He was good. He was drinking with me. The other guy
I didn't
was
think of it
about
until
on.
now.
So, you guys have been warring forever now, fighting over some transgression that may or may not happen at this point, for a reason that really maybe you guys were trespassing, maybe they were trespassing, maybe you polluted them, maybe you didn't. But what is the gain to keep fighting?
There is no gain in destruction.
So why has no attempt at peace been brokered?
Because there's always shoot on sight.
Well, someone's got to stop shooting. We were actually, you guys shot right at us right away. I can see how it's shoot on sight. They actually stopped to talk to us though. I'm just saying.
So judging by, history with both of you, you guys seem to be more aggressive than they do.
Well, it was not always.
He's like,
Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm not aggressive.
So, what is it that you propose here? What is it that you wish to do?
well, the oozes claim they'll talk if you'll talk.
I can actually speak for my peoples. Should you be able to arrange such?
Oh, we can. We got the meeting set up. We know the dude to talk to. One thing. Will you drink with me?
Don't do it. Wait, how did the little plants fare?
They never
They
drank
didn't
with me.
try
Oh,
and
okay.
And what is this?
Not water.
This is my special brew. I'm a master brewer, and I brew ales. Sometimes wines if I feel like it. And I do kung fu.
Don't do
It is fine. I drink it all the time.
it. Don't do it.
So what is drink? Is it a consumption?
Yes, that's like your roots. You take it in, like you take in nutrients through your roots.
So he kind of.
And I just do the drink thing and show him how I drink.
He pours it at his feet.
And then, okay, yes.
I laugh.
It's good, see? Yes? Drink.
It's
Warm. Strength.
not a.
It'll make your kung fu good.
Here we go.
I do not know what kung fu is.
I think you would be really good at Ironwood style.
So should my vessel follow? Should I remain aboard yours?
First, soak up that.
Will you be okay on our vessel without your
Without soil?
soil?
These
I
little
will,
guys need
I
it.
will be fine.
So I propose, as an act of good faith, you travel with us, but have your ship follow to a certain point, and then have it stay off. So this way is to not.
Alarm.
And he falls over. And he might fart and burp in his sleep.
Kick him.
I'm gonna go this way to
I
escape
kick him.
the area of poison gas.
I kick him to wake him up.
So,
Wait
if
for cloud kill.
if I might have a request, I can send these little ones off and allow an advisor to come on, and we can go and meet with your emissaries of the uses.
That's
and have
fine.
this resolved.
Take the kids home.
These guys go to
Told you
where,
they were
where
kids.
actually
T go home.
No, they're part of the caste system. They're
Whatever.
peons.
They're kids.
Slaves.
They're kids.
Slaves. Peasants.
Fodder. Food.
this guy comes over.
He doesn't even look like a tree.
Oh yeah.
Looks like General Grievous mated with
Oh,
a
I
tree.
think we've got that thing before.
It's been the minis.
It looks like friggin' clown. Spawn. Only less cheerful and colorful.
I love that mini. It's so cool looking.
We should probably crash the ship now. We should fly it right into a sun.
Just kill everybody.
It might be the only way.
I have Indomitable, I'll be fine.
Didn't work for you last time.
Then you need a long rest to use
Last
it
time it
again.
was a fluke.
So the the
see
plant
PhD.
vessel
The what?
stays
Players
quite a ways off. Yeah, if you spend any time, you know, watching it, realize that it's not keeping pace. It seems to take jumps.
Oh
Blink drive.
yeah.
No,
Synthesis.
it can't
Photos.
Can't go as
that
slow as you guys are moving. So it's taking a break,
It's 'cause
catching up to
it
you.
runs off of photosynthesis and stuff.
This is gonna take a couple days.
Yes. So you guys will get your stuff back.
I'm gonna take the time to sleep.
Eventually, you see the green vessel that you met before. You're hoping it's the same vessel, but
What are you at for hit points?
it's been a couple of days.
It's been a couple
You guys-
days.
Full.
Heal
Oh,
up.
okay.
I'm fine. Boo. That's how you go full HP.
So Normal, you know, kind of hails you guys and says that he's actually set up a meet that's at a location that's that's in the disputed area,
Mm-hmm.
so that there's you know a place that it could be resolved without actually setting foot on their turf or
Vice
the Ooz's
versa.
turf. Yeah.
Okay.
I think we're making progress.
They just jumped off the ship.
They're all dead.
It's an ambush.
Wait, don't forget the familiar blurg.
Is Blorg coming to?
Blorg, Blorg the familiar.
Me and Blurg are virtually inseparable now.
Lord.
Blurg.
Well, he's got to. We got to remember
Blorg.
his turtle.
Our relationship may have moved to the next level.
I feel like I'm in a Final Fantasy game. Flan.
What is that?
Who's?
Cone of jelly.
You faced
Dude,
him the
he's
wrong.
got to, you know, actually face the people.
Yeah. What are you thinking?
Turn
So
it back
rude.
on you guys. Come on, man.
It's so rude, man. So rude.
You got to remember the who's is, you know, the ones who are your friends, right?
Yeah, he drank.
Yeah. But they drank first. Although they might be setting us up.
Yeah, but either way, now we got the tree guys. And the use guys.
Yeah, we're
and
gonna have to
get
fight
pick
them all.
the side.
So... Well, we did it. We got you all in one place.
So,
Lord Fuchs!
Call for the tactical.
nuke, nuclear launch detected.
Oh my god.
What?
That game.
What game?
Old game.
StarCraft, right?
StarCraft.
Your dad used to play a lot of that.
That was a good game.
Is that the game you had mom playing and she yelled at people?
Yeah, that's what she does.
I like the Zerg.
So, yeah, are we ready to, like, stop the killing?
It really depends upon, you know, what decisions are made. The oozes don't wish to actually fight, but many of our worlds have large uninhabitable zones thanks to the polluters.
Okay, we're gonna start this by not calling each other names. It'll be the tree people and the oozes.
Nice. Good, well done.
I can abide by that.
Thank you.
Abides.
So to garner a better peace, I will first apologize for my harsh language.
I think we're like making progress here, guys. Now, you guys need to stop polluting their world, and you guys need to stop killing them. I think it would be a great start.
So they kind of go back and forth, and star charts are kind of pulled out, and they're, I think this and I think that, and you guys realize, like, they're trying to draw a line that this is theirs and this is theirs, but when you get down to the crux of it, it doesn't really matter, because, like, there's some, as you guys pointed out, the planets that have soil versus not, there's some on both sides. So when you guys get to the point of, well, if you actually kind of
you get the dirty planets, you get the clean planets.
if you kind of work in that kind of an environment, then, like, it might not work out to be a perfect 50-50 split, but there's no point in the oozes going to the dirty planets. They're not going to go there. There's
And vice versa.
while the tree people or the plant people could,
That was a good jerk move.
they could terraform the rocky, but it's so much effort. So it goes for a while. You guys talk yourselves hoarse, and it's really like a you guys are that middle ground, that middle point, to kind of have to bounce the stupid ideas back and say, no, this isn't helpful. This isn't good. And it might not solve everything, but you manage to get to a
Easy truce.
an easy truce, and at best a ceasefire.
Yay!
Now, can you
How the
guys
heck
point
do
us
we
in the
know?
direction of the way that comet came?
So why after all of this, this guy kind of like, why does your vessel travel so slow?
Why does yours travel so fast?
It's not my vessel. It's his vessel.
It's fine.
So why is it so slow?
In our world, it's fast.
It did the castle run at 12 parsecs.
Understand, parsec isn't a time thing.
I know.
I explained to him our propulsion system, and I asked him about his, and maybe there could be some retrofitness.
Well, this starts the whole another debate of which vessel is better, the oozes or the trees.
Oh, you need a tree infused, you need a ooze infused tree engine. I think is what you're gonna need.
We'll see.
So
which is better?
well, there's good points, to either.
You should probably have a race.
What do they run on?
They go
Dead
from
tree
there.
bodies and oozes.
So they kind of go through the not necessarily the schematics, but like the plans and the ideas of how the ships work, and some things are like way over this head.
We're gonna have to turn you over to our ship engineer, Bruce.
Well, you actually
Have vehicles wanted.
you got
Well, it would be vehicles.
You got a
Spelljammer.
you got a positive wisdom modifier, and you got a negative.
Yeah, he owns the ship. He can take it.
So yeah, you wouldn't
Dumb,
have
but I'm
vehicle
rich.
water. You have vehicle space.
See, I just kind of click buttons on the website. So.
Yeah, well, D&D Beyond is awesome, but it doesn't have Spelljammer put in there. So pirate, it would be pirate space, not pirate water. Like you could, if you decided you were going to play a game where you have airships, you could still be a sailor and choose the option of, well, I don't do one of the silly water vehicles, I do an air vehicle.
So, that being said,
Can we go home now?
How do we get to where we need to be?
Well,
There's
you guys
a
were
lost
having
prince that needs to be found.
Well, I want to talk about getting this ship retrofitted first.
That's true. We could get home faster if it's faster.
On the
much
road
faster.
again.
so what do they? What
I
is their
can't wait to
propulsion
get on
system?
that road again.
Well,
How do they go so fast?
different technology. And they kind of...
Like they're not.
Which
warping
one
or
is
anything like
more
that. They're just-
sustainable in our world?
You could make either work. It just depends upon, how you want your, vehicle to kind of look and operate.
You are so not helping.
I don't want to make...
Well, let's weigh our options here.
Well, how about this?
We know the plants are fast, and we
The-
know that the oozes are durable.
How about this? We have plant engines with the ooze exoskeleton to help protect the ship.
It's not going to work. They're technologies that just don't work together.
How do they know? They haven't even spoken in a millennia.
Many cycles it's been.
Well, they when you start getting into the crux of it, that's what you're it's just not possible. You can't mix this with that. Oozes don't
That's
like
why
the
they
soil.
make adapter cables.
Yeah, we just need the ooze female part to the plant male part, and bam,
What does that make?
Blues.
Clues power. Well, I think the ship is already closer to the plants.
Yeah, because it's made of wood.
Yeah. So
Kinda
you're gonna,
blush every
wait
time
a
I say
minute.
that.
What is it? What's the end product gonna look like? That's what we need to figure out. Which is gonna look
I feel
cooler?
like the used one will make it look
Like
really
when we're
cool.
sailing in the port, are people gonna be like, ooh, or are they like, like we want the ooh, we don't want the right?
Well, do you want?
Do we want colorful or do we want trees?
Ooze.
Dude, I think
Color, man.
I'm
all
all for
about
the
color.
colors.
How did I know you were gonna go there?
I'm an entertainer. I'm all about the colors, the flashiness, and the glitz.
Yeah.
and the
But this
glam.
is your vessel. So.
Yeah, so
But you the boss.
don't choose, forget it.
Hey man, is this gonna pay for my ride since I helped broker this whole thing?
It might.
Nope, you're a permanent member now.
I wish I could have seen. Well, the ooze ships, their firepower was better than the plant ships.
Well, the
one was.
The one was.
The one was.
And he's not going to give you his ship.
I don't want his ship.
Yeah, we absolutely need his ship.
Well, I don't want I want my ship just with their engine. Is that a possibility?
It depends upon what what you want to do. I mean, there's all different things that could be retrofitted or changed. So like you could have the ooze engine, and it's not going to be as fast as the other ooze ships, unless you wanted like the overall ooze covering.
Are you blue or bronze?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Neither.
What color are you?
Oh, I'm dark blue,
Oh, okay.
but from a distance I look black.
Okay.
Navy blue.
If you went with the tree ship, like you'd have a tree growing out of the top of your your deck. Would be obvious, and they would tell you that you need to have someone that would be there to care for the tree, as opposed to a engineer. You would have
A botanist.
You'd have to have like a botanist, yeah.
Or a druid guy or something.
Or true.
Yeah, if you went with the slime, there's definitely an engine component to it. But unless you're well trained, it could be a challenge to deal with. And regardless of what you get, you're not going to be able to find replacement parts back where you come from.
Right.
Should an issue arise.
Oh well.
But hey, as long as it gets us back home.
Yeah. But a druid could probably fashion what we would need for the tree ship using the ooze ship.
Good point. What if you found an Oozemancer instead?
Have you ever come across one?
Not recently.
Yeah. So we're gonna go with the tree for the fact that it's easier for us to maintain back home. I still wish you would consider some
What if you
cannons, though. Maybe.
What if you just picked up an Ooze crewman?
Are you referring to Blorg?
You want to take Blorg, don't you?
I'm taking Blorg either way. We're like inseparable. We might get married. I don't even know.
Does Blorg know anything about fixing the ooze engines?
We're still gonna have to get parts all the time, right?
Yeah, or making
Well,
parts?
for either of them. But yeah, what was Blorg's job?
Do you want him to be an engineer?
Yeah, absolutely, a drunk one.
He absolutely is a drunk engineer.
Nice. Blorg is the best engineer they've ever had.
Actually, I think it would be better if Blorg was a drunk ordnanceman.
What? Ordnance man?
Yeah, because he wants firepower.
All right, so what's it going to be? You guys going to have a roll-off? He wants it to be an engineer. You want it to be...
Ordnance.
All right.
Okay.
Here you go.
Where are we
D20.
rolling?
D20.
Straight D20?
Yep.
All right. I got a 20.
You lie.
Ah. You got an ampersand, technically. Oh!
He got,
all right.
he got
What'd you get?
You got a 2.
2. Almost a 20.
It's your ship, so
You got a halfling 1. That's what that 2 is.
It was your ship, so do you roll with an advantage, though?
No. All right, so I know a little bit about about the guns, but it's it's the engines that I took care of.
All right then. Well, you know what? Are they ooze ships as fast as the plant ships?
Yeah.
So we'll do ooze engine, because we're going to have Blorg. And we'll get some of them seed cannons.
You want seed cannons on a ooze ship?
Yeah. That way, it's a marriage of the two.
I'm just imagining a crate of the seed things going off by accident.
Abandoned ship, baby. It's all over.
Well, if we're gonna do all of this, we're gonna have to find some components to make all of this happen. Are you guys able to do that?
Well, what kind of time are we talking?
Well, the seeds aren't exactly easy to come by. If you acquire them yourselves, then I can show you how to install everything and what have you. But they're not cheap if you want to just acquire them. But if you want to go find them and brave those dangers, we can work with that.
Brave those dangers.
What was our original purpose of coming out
We're
this
supposed
way?
to be getting
We weren't
somebody's kid.
trying to come out this way. We remember the comet.
threw us off track.
Yeah.
But before that, we wanted
We
to
got
go
got
find
Voyagers, I think, something like that.
Yep.
We wanted to go find the child to get a dragon's.
That's exactly the.
something like that.
Arctis Taurus' son was missing, and that was our initial goal.
Yeah,
We got blown
and
off
how long is it
course.
going to... Did we talk to them about how long it would take us to get back to our...
We haven't even brought up getting home yet.
Well, no, you're talking about trying to get home. It's just,
Yeah.
you're hoping that with a faster ship, you can actually make that happen.
Yeah. So, but along with that faster ship, we're going to have to be able to defend it.
He's dead.
Unless we
don't have to worry
outrun
about it
what's
anymore.
coming. Unless we outrun.
Yeah, but what if their cannons are really good?
But I mean, in theory, right, we're going back to where we came from. With a ship that's modified with these parts. We should be faster than anything where we come from.
To the glory of power.
So unless he's talking about becoming like, a privateer.
I don't think that. I don't think the Paladin of Bahamut wants to become a privateer.
I said privateer. I did not say pirate. I said privateer.
But you can switch the team out at any time. You just never know.
That is Mark.
He tried to earlier.
Although you've been doing a stellar job with the role playing tonight, sir.
Thank you.
So what's it going to be?
Whatever's fastest.
Yeah, we'll take the ooze engines, and you show us how to convert the seeds if we should find some to make the seed bomb.
So you're going to go get some?
If we if it's in our way, I'm sure we'll pass someplace this summer like that on the way.
You looked like you wanted to go meta there for a minute, Ted.
Yeah, I was almost gonna do it. You guys brokered a tentative truce, but they kind of want to see, not just, hey, let us just hook you up for. They want you to kind of go get stuff so that they can
Make it?
make it.
Okay, we can do that.
So do you want to go get slime parts or do you want to go get seed parts?
Well, how is slime affected by lightning?
That's a good question.
I'm all about the seeds.
Are we gonna need to get both of them either way?
You don't necessarily have to. I mean, it's already getting a little late. I assume you guys want to get out of here at some point in time.
We're gonna play all night long.
Well, if that's the case, then yeah, we can go do both.
We'll go get the seed parts first. See how long that takes. Sorry, let me push it. And
Blurt
super
coming with,
cool.
or is he gonna stay on the
Yeah,
ship?
he's got to come now. He's
He's a
encrypted.
crew member.
He's encrypted. Conscripted. What do you call it?
Conscript?
Shanghai? Yeah, conscripted.
Whoa, you're building stuff.
That's from Duels of the Planeswalkers.
Yes.
Oh, never mind.
Have that.
Yes, and I bought it solely for the awesome.
Please tell me you got it at Five Below.
I got it, Five Below or on Amazon.
I was gonna say because Five Below only sells it for $5. Everywhere else has it for like 20 or 30.
Well, I got like, all the expansions and stuff.
What is it?
for-
It's supposed to be like rocks.
It's called. Yeah, there's a game called Arena of the Planeswalkers for Magic. It's a war type game. It's kind of fun, but it comes with minis and stuff. Oh, barnacle.
There's gonna be a big thing in there. I mean, I'm talking about a real big thing.
I'm getting a whole Harry Potter vibe here.
I knew I should have been a fire type.
I can't find my tree. That's not a bad guy. That's just a big tree.
Do we have to grab his seeds?
I'll just keep it on the side.
Look at me, I take point, yay. Time to kill things.
That's why we're here. And I'm retiring this time.
What? Are you retiring the die that hit the 2?
Yeah.
I thought you said this guy, and I was like, why? That character's pretty good.
Alright, so you guys travel to
The far reaches of space.
everything's the far reaches of space to you guys at this point in time.
I am the far reaches of space.
But you guys travel to where you're told to go. You
Hello.
Hey, Nerdarchy. You guys fight your way through a variety of different odd-looking creatures and monsters, to get to this place. You're told that there's a couple different fountains that are there that'll mark your point, and then from there you'll be able to find the very obvious tree that you can seeds from.
Tree of woe.
Now they kind of look to the one who's constantly drinking, like, well, variety of different things can happen should you drink from the pool. So it could be good, it could be bad, but that's that. Do as you wish with it.
That sounds like a challenge. So I will drunkenly stumble up to the pool. I gotta see this.
So, stumble. The ground is somewhat squishy, and you do see vines and plants all over the place here.
So I will actually kind of like stand up and take a deep cleansing breath, and then sit cross-legged and begin meditating a little bit, and close my eyes to like they're just about slits, not closed all the way, and breathe and focus on my chi and channel it throughout my.
So how long is your meditation?
I'm gonna meditate for 10 minutes on this pond.
What are the rest of you guys doing?
I'm gonna watch him intensely breathe.
From here?
Yep.
I'm gonna search around.
Put yourself where you want to search.
Search around here. Okay, let me see what's there.
Search things. I wanna go
And you,
search-
Josh?
go change my mind.
I'm gonna come up here to the pool and just play a nice soothing little melody while he,
Here?
yeah,
I would like to change my mind.
while he meditates. And I'm thinking of how pretty the water is,
Right.
even though it's green.
And Blorg mimics his
Sensei.
sensei.
No, thank you.
No, thank you, evil.
Yeah, it's over there.
Knew I should have divine sense.
Huh. But you didn't.
It's a horror.
And there's more. How far into the 10 minutes did these things appear?
Couple minutes.
Are you gonna break your meditation, or are you just gonna let them punch you?
Let's see.
They got on gloves. I guess I'm gonna have to stand up to see this out.
Yeah, these walls are in the way. I think my goal in the beginning was gonna kill this thing.
That's gonna be your goal.
Yeah.
All right. Well, to make it fair, his goal is gonna be to kill that thing.
Oh, nice.
I feel like I should just pull into my shell.
All right. We're kicking the chair.
I'm gonna surprise attack him.
Yeah, that's what he's saying to you.
No, but actually, though, I'm gonna surprise attack him to make it fair.
Got a 19 AC.
Yes.
That's you.
You missed?
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
That's you.
Is he shooting something?
He's on top of you.
Oh. And why was I looking at this thinking it's me? I don't know.
Because that thing is way cooler than your character. Oh yeah, you guys are dead. Are they gonna hit the blob guy?
Yeah.
He actually has hope. I think they're gonna kill the blob guy.
Oh, they can't kill mine.
So 17 doesn't hit you, right, Dave?
Nope. So the 17 on me, I'm going to spend a Kai point to use a reaction to make him attack one of his buddies.
Okay.
Could you have changed that to the
16?
one that would hit the blob guy?
No, you can only do it on
At
this.
disadvantage?
To attack you?
Yep.
Yeah, I have the cloak at displacement.
Okay, alright. So then 15.
That'll still hit.
Alright, so 17. Well, the 17 is not a natural 20.
That is true. That will also hit.
Alright, so then the dude who hit you is going to swing at his friend. And that will hit. So we got one for you.
It's not even a roll, it just hits.
Oh. Even if it misses you?
Yeah.
Wow, nice.
And only if it misses me. You can spend your reaction to, and a Kai point, so that's like the caveat.
Okay. So 5 points of damage to you, Josh. Takes dude takes 3 points of damage. And Blorg. Wow, those dice suck. Blorg takes 4.
Dang, Blorg. How much HP does Blorg have?
You don't know this.
He didn't tell us? Why didn't he print out his own character sheet?
Son of a Blorg.
Does things have weapons or just they're like natural hands? Or
They
They
just
have green
ends
boxing.
in
monsters.
ends in a mass. Just
They have green boxing gloves. See.
I'm talking about this guy.
oh, they're claws.
Okay.
Those guys headbutt things.
So are they plant monsters?
Yes.
We're in the plant area.
Yeah. So I guess the lightning's not gonna work again, huh?
Well, that's very specific to
Shambling mom.
to a shambling mountain. But you know, that's kind of out of game now. So, but we do have a bard who might know things.
He says he's not that kind of bard.
Oh.
Bard of lore, not really
Yeah.
having an intelligence score.
Yeah. He still has a
It's
chance.
10. And my spellcasting thing is charisma anyway.
Do you have knowledge, history, arcana, nature, religion, any of that stuff?
They're
Yes.
in there.
As a bard, he does. Jack of all trades.
Oh, well.
So make a roll.
Yeah.
Make a roll.
On what?
To whether these things are affected by lightning.
What are we
Negative.
looking at?
Arcana.
Oh, man.
Arcana?
Arcana or nature, whichever you feel like rolling.
20.
Alright, so these guys are definitely different from the creature you originally fought, so
More tree, less swamp.
the lightning should be fine. But I need you to make a constitution save. So this
Oh, you
guy,
missed me.
well, that was the attack roll. So this guy blasting you with energies.
Ooh, blasting with energy. I don't like that.
Yeah, that's,
And so it begins again.
Oh.
20, 31. So 38 damage.
What kind of energy? Oh my god.
Acid.
There's a body of water.
And you want to walk across it.
I am going to walk across it.
You're that excited about it?
That?
I do.
Is it because you're that fast?
It's because I'm a monk.
Alright, initiative.
Ow.
That's better.
Ooh, 12.
6.
I'm also at a 12.
14.
6. What was that?
Wait.
6.
We had dex modifier to that, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, okay. 14.
14.
12's on this side of the table.
12. You have a lot of dice just kind of laid out.
Yeah, I like to do that.
I know.
It's my
That's,
thing.
that's how he spreads. Alright. What are you doing, Josh?
It's my dice spread.
Oh, I get to go first?
You do.
That's pretty sad.
Privilege!
What did he
The
roll?
14.
14. That's crazy.
But I usually, when the DM ties, I just give it to the player.
I am going to turn this way. Sorry. And I am going to cast Thunder Wave at 3rd level.
And kill them. They're dead now.
Thunder. Thunder. Thunder wave!
So you're going to hit these guys?
Should be able to hit all 3, right?
Yeah, I guess that's weird.
15 foot,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you already...
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. So it's 48.
Back the freak up, freakers.
What level are you casting it at?
3.
Third.
Wow. Right, is that strength saves?
I
Con.
want to die for it.
'Cause I'm a ding dong. Con.
First guy passed. Second guy
You gotta
failed.
re-roll that one, man. That was outside
Yeah,
the
that's
box.
what-
Okay, you want to play it that way? That's fine.
That's why we have dice trays. We roll in them.
9, 10, 11, 15,
Oh, I see a 20.
right?
Yeah, this guy passed.
2, yeah, 4, so 20.
The middle guy did not.
What's
20.
your- 20 damage?
Mhm.
What is your DC?
16.
16.
Alright, so this guy got pushed.
That would have been much cooler if all of them got pushed.
Yeah, it would have been really cool.
Ow. It's funny because the guy in the middle is going to be like a boomerang because I'm pretty sure Uncle Ted's up. So he's just going to move the guy right back.
And then I will give some inspiration to my man next to me here.
Woohoo! Thank you.
You call it that love.
It's my ninja skills. Hello, drunken master. Thank you.
Good song.
And guess the 10 misses, but 27 is going to hit.
Nope. Sorry.
His head is on fire tonight with the die rolls.
6
6 what?
damage.
Oh, nice.
No, thank you. Another 20, huh?
21.
Misses.
That was a funny one.
13 damage. To you, Mark.
That was kind of disappointing.
Yeah.
That was a crit.
No.
Alright, fine. You can make the Constitution save.
No, thank you.
Okay, I'll just roll the damage then. That's fine. If you don't feel like making a save.
Why would I have to make the save?
Because this guy's going to blast you with acid.
I hope I get to add something to that.
It's a con save, so it's one of your good ones, but
14.
probably not enough.
What the heck? What do I need to make it?
You are 10th level. 14 DCs are like, low ball.
Okay, well,
Hey.
what do I need to make it then?
More than that. 25 acid damage, sir.
MCP.
That's stupid.
You can try abdominal if you want to, but it only makes it half.
Borg took another shot.
Poor Borg.
Watch Blorg have like 500 health.
18 misses you, Dave.
18 does miss me. Barely.
Do you want to spend a Kai point?
Nah, these guys don't do that much damage. It's not even worth it.
Oh, that's right. I gotta do this right. So 18.
Hit.
Natural 1.
Miss. 1 hit.
Take 5.
Okay.
And the D's are up.
Alright. Ooh, a little cartwheel across the water. And, oh no! He lost a leg. This is embarrassing.
What's up, Josh?
Nothing. See how this plays out. You're welcome for that inspiration.
Now I gotta try and put it to use. So I will definitely be spending a Kai point. So that allows me to automatically disengage. Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
Okay. So that will be 4 hits. And I will spend 1 Kai point for him to make a Constitution saving throw. That is DC 15.
DC 15 con.
And 31 points of damage, yep.
31 damage.
Yes.
Nice.
Dude.
I'm gonna hit that guy. That'll hit, right? Nice.
Are you hitting the tree guy? Or the guy,
that's hurting me currently. Dang, that won't hit well.
Doesn't look like it.
Rats. You suck that.
So, alright, so you get a plus. So you do 12 plus the 2 die 8.
I only roll 2.
You only hit twice.
That's true.
18.
So that's 30.
How's it?
Oh, no, you already
no.
added it. I just added the 12 in again. Sorry. You have action surge.
Yeah, I'm gonna action charge. I hit him again. Does that hit? Nice. Nice.
Nope.
Only twice?
Oh,
Twice.
Dang.
Because you only get one bonus action.
Yeah.
That was better.
Alright, so another 27. So your second 2 attacks were better than your first 3.
Yeah, they were. Picking up the slack.
Unless it's Mark.
So, this is the one that's been doing the damage to me?
Yes, sir.
And that guy shot you at some point too.
Yes.
Thank you, Jesus. Does,
Well, let's deal with the
19
crit first.
Okay.
Are you smiting?
Yes, I'm smiting the shit out this motherfucker.
All the smites. It's your highest level spell.
Second.
Well, that's 3d8.
6 die 8.
Oh yeah, 6 die 8 because you crit it. Yeah, you always want to crit them, or use your max out your smite them.
Yeah.
So 6 die 8 for
6, 7, 8 die 8 with all the dice,
yeah. Oh well, and then 4 die 6.
and then 4 die 6. If he doesn't die from this one shot, he's unkillable.
And what if he rolls all ones?
We should just surrender. The dice gods have spoken.
So
We
8
do
die
not
8,
deserve
4
the
die 6.
triumph.
What's the 4 die 6?
Your lightning damage.
The lightning. Okay.
That's a lot of dice.
So the 8 die 8 is.
You don't
4.
need to, you don't need to separate it.
I know. I'm just trying to get in my head so I know what I'm doing.
So 2 from the weapon damage.
2 from the weapon and.
And it should be 6 from the smite. So you need another 2 die 8 there. Pink one will be lucky. The pink one will be lucky.
I hope so. Because that wasn't.
Oh, it's still 10. On 4 die 6.
See, pink
Better.
was very unlucky.
So it's 30. 45.
45 plus 6.
51.
Is my strength doubled?
No.
Okay. 45 plus 6.
Okay, good. He's not unkillable. That's all.
Yeah, that's nice.
So that means that guy's almost dead too.
So you rolled a 12 on your second attack. If you want to go move that to either here and save your bard from getting surrounded, or move over to join the turtle.
Just yell duck, and I'll duck and throw it at the guy that I'm attacking. He's like one hit away from being dead.
Who?
The guy in front of me.
Well, I can't get over there. So I'll hit
That's why I
that guy.
said throw the X.
Totally.
I gotta save. I know, but I gotta save the bard.
He sings. He entertains.
Hey,
He's
you
a
got
bard.
plans?
So,
roll up the damage.
what's that?
Roll up the damage.
Oh, here, I'm on my dice over here. Like, where are all my dice at? Fuck that one. I mean, excuse my language. 5, 12, 13 plus 5, 13, 5 is 18.
Oh, good. Those guys are fairly weak.
Is that considered a cleave?
Yes.
Yeah, but you don't have a target.
Alrighty then.
Did you take? Did you take Great Weapon Fighter?
No.
I
'Cause I'm not using a great weapon.
know. Well, that's where the cleave comes from.
He just wanted
He's just like, is that considered a cleave?
He spent so long with Tyrus. Josh.
Oh, I'm up.
Yep, do bard stuff.
You could Thunderwave again.
He was like, can I disengage and get behind Mark?
Well, no, that's not what I'm thinking.
You're a
good.
performer, so throw a smoke bomb down and then just duck out.
Fireball at your feet, man. You get them all. No guts, no glory.
If I move this way, both of them get attacked.
Yeah.
Or if you kill them, then they don't have to attack.
Fall backwards into the pot, but we don't know what's in it. They're not that tough.
They're not that tough, and I haven't really. I'm gonna do it.
Well, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh! Crit City.
Except disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Oh, you're so lucky. Yeah.
16.
16 will hit. Yes.
So they both hit you.
Okay.
So
Take 8.
12.
12. Okay. And yep, we're gonna put a fireball right there.
Careful of.
Of what?
Careful of Lord.
All right,
New
fine.
Blurg.
How big was it? 30, right?
He's got a
20 on the 40. What is it?
Where did it? There it is. Here you go, sir.
Holy dog shit!
Place it.
That's an interesting.
So you can get.
word.
Can I do that and not hit him?
Yes.
Yeah.
How's that
Well, I
sound?
can take man. He's tough.
All right.
No.
He's been training as a
He
monk.
probably has like 5 hit points left. He's.
It's probably like double damage for
Okay, so it's 8d6. Since we all know that.
We got 4 dex saves.
4,
And oozes are really good at deck saves.
2,
Why
4,
would they be good at
6.
They're not. They
8.
usually have like a negative.
16, by the way, in case you're wondering. Not that good.
That's a bunch of
5,
low numbers.
6, 7,
Yeah, you
8,
could've took
9, 10, 14, 15, 16, 19.
And they die. That's it.
Hold up. Oh, this is the one you punched.
I'll take that.
You did.
You punched that one?
Well, I made one of them punch the other.
Oh no! So then never mind now. That's on that guy. That's this.
So one of them should die, right?
What?
Oh, I
Yeah.
get you. Okay.
Look at Florg, he's such a trooper.
Is that literally just like drag glow?
No, it's actually.
Oh, it's actually a mini.
It's actually a Reaper Bones thing.
Okay. I thought it was
Yeah,
like
shit, you can do hot glue and
do the same thing. Yeah, that's what it looked like to me.
Reaper Miniatures, copyright 2014, made in China.
I can even copyright that one.
wow, what up? I'm a little let down by Reaper on that one.
No, it wasn't like an ooze pack. You got a couple different things.
Whose turn is it now?
That's
Yours.
fine. That dude's done. That dude's dead.
Is Uzi actually attacking?
Of course, they're both good.
So it's 18 points of damage. Just gonna, since it's got both claw attacks, it's gonna follow up with a bite.
Oh,
It's with advantage.
No.
That's why I was rolling 2 dice. So
No.
21 hits you.
No.
Its bite hurts.
Tell him it tickles.
So another 14.
Do I get attack of opportunity?
Why not?
Why would he?
If he stepped into my threatening square.
He has to step
Away.
away.
He did. He stepped away from where he was.
Step to there.
Uh-huh.
Why would that give him an attack opportunity?
Because, like,
Haven't
he's,
you-
he's
haven't-
ready to attack right here.
Haven't you learned these rules yet?
Yeah, I learned the
Well, why
rules.
are you
though.
arguing with him?
And he has missed.
No, I was attacking Blorg.
Well, he has missed.
Say 22.
On Blorg, that's probably going to hit.
I'm sorry, Blarg. You
3
probably
damage. I hope that's not a
Got
problem
that?
for you.
Hey, it kind of is. It's the 51 before it.
That's the D's.
That's the D's. Huh?
The D's.
These.
The Dave and the Davids.
I'm gonna whack this guy in the face.
Go for it.
That's not.
Try again.
Alright.
That'll hit, right?
Yes.
Nice. And that didn't work.
Are you gonna roll damage on the first attack? Because then you say you think he's, one attack away.
I do think he's one attack away.
That's +6, right?
Yeah. That's 10. Boop. Now can I use this attack on him?
What did you get?
It was an 11 plus whatever. The heck I had. Nice. 5 plus, so it's 11.
He is fresh.
Dang it. I am using a high point to unload on him.
Okay.
Not an advantage.
Sorry,
They're
that's
color coded, so.
Okay.
Alright. That's a crit. Alright. So does an 18 hit?
Yeah.
Okay, so 4 hits, 1 crit. Alright, so that's 3. Did that perplex you?
I was like, why is he
Why is
having
he
so many attacks?
No.
I'm like, you don't have action surge.
No.
Oh.
So how do you...
I thought
how did
action
you-
surge was just one extra attack.
He's stunned. So I
Oh.
get advantage to attack.
Alright.
So-
I'm like, it's not...
Holy crap.
What?
So
It's a lot of
30
sixes.
39 points of damage. That's 2. And I will spend a Kai point to try and stun him.
That's definitely a good way of not getting dead. Stunning the big bad guy.
As my interact with an action, can I make him take a drink?
Right.
As part
What
of my
about your other
attack.
3 attacks?
That was all my attacks.
Yeah, that wasn't...
That
wasn't one crit. That was...
wasn't enough.
Normal people do them a couple at a time. He did the whole thing and called it a day.
What time am I doing? Oh, yeah, okay. Where's it? That's going to
Hits.
be hits.
Are you smiting?
Not this time. But I will electrify him.
Careful.
Don't die.
What a fucking joke. I gotta. Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
So sorry.
10 on the dice.
Tell you whose feelings you're not hurting mine.
16.
16.
See calculating going on there.
What do you mean?
Definitely.
Yeah, you should blight that frigger right in his face. Oh man, it's a con save though. If you do something that's a dex or strength save, you automatically fails.
Really?
Yeah.
Why are trees just suck at those?
Stunned.
No, because he's,
He's
stunned.
stunned.
Creature automatically fails strength and dex saving throws. Alright, Josh, you're up.
Hold on, I'm thinking.
So you can always fireball him.
You're right there, though.
So
I'm
put it-
concerned about you.
Yeah, well, you don't have to put it where I'm at.
But then I'll have to cook the tree that we need.
Oh, we need that tree?
Yeah,
Son of a bitch.
we gotta grab the
Seeds?
from that tree.
I got
The
evasion.
seeds from the tree.
I got evasion. You can fireball me. Do it. And I have your bardic inspiration. If I pass the save, I don't even take any damage.
I mean, everybody's there. There's no way to.
Not me. Oh, you're good.
Yeah, you're in it. I'm gonna blight it.
All right.
That was my original plan. That's just what I'm gonna do. 16.
Alright, what's your damage?
8d8 necrotic damage.
You always cutting words him too to make sure he fails.
Oh, and this was disadvantage, right? Not that it matters.
Why? It's Constitution throw.
Yeah, but then you say, isn't it disadvantage because he's a player?
Yeah. Cause
Oh yeah.
Not that matters, but fail with the first one. Why bother rolling the second?
Just in case you feel
19
Which I did.
plus, let's see, 29 plus 14 is 33?
43.
43? Even better. Yeah,
Perfect.
not my strong suit.
Bomb.
And if he fails, he just takes max damage. So
What was that?
if it's a tree, right?
Yeah. Oh, he takes max
It
damage.
takes max damage. If you target a plant creature or magical plant, it makes saving throw with disadvantage, and the spell deals maximum damage to it.
Oh, so he took away.
So he took way more than that. I didn't have to roll. Yeah, I didn't realize that.
So 64.
He just exploded.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, ugh. I'm covered in rotten vegetable matter now. I don't even like vegetables.
Yeah, I expected a better performance out of him.
He was stunned the entire game.
Well,
Look,
yeah.
I just picked Blight because I thought it sounded cool. I didn't think it was
Not
actually
bad.
going to matter.
Not-
You didn't know you were going to be fighting a bunch of
Plants,
plants.
yeah.
yeah, I'm not gonna make you go through the combat.
Is anybody hurt?
Blorg?
I'm quite hurt.
I'm going to take a sip from the
I have
water.
cure wounds, mass cure wounds, whatever works for everybody.
Which one are you sipping from?
What do you mean? I only see one pond.
There's water here.
Oh, you know?
You can take a sip from the water at the very top of the other one.
Oh, that.
Huh. Let's see. I will go to the top. And take a sip from there.
How much are you down?
63.
I'll give you 10.
How much are you down?
54. I'll give him 10.
So after drinking, you smell like rose blooms to everyone around you.
Ooh.
That's a definite improvement.
He can drink all he wants and not smell like alcohol. Nice.
How's Blobberific there doing?
He's hurt. I mean, he's not on death's door or anything, but he's
You all right?
definitely got some charred blobness to him.
Man, maybe I should have drank from the one I meditated at. Can we drink from more than one?
Sure.
I'll try to drink from the middle one then. The one I was meditating at.
So you feel like you got a little bit of extra pep in your step until you rest or sleep. Your speed is increased by 10.
Yes! Because I wasn't fast enough. And then I may finish the rounds over here. And you're dead.
So does it
Smell like
change every
roses,
time you
you're
roll?
really fast,
And you're dead.
and now you're poisoned. Or venomized. I don't know how they work.
So the water tastes like rotten tapioca. You spend the next minute retching.
Ew. Is that considered like a poison effect or anything?
Nah, it's
Just tastes bad.
I would like to drink from the middle one.
okay.
Ugh, don't drink from this one. This one's bad. And I just throw up in it.
This one tastes like piss.
So you take a drink, and you feel like you've just woken up from the best sleep you've ever had.
Heck yes.
So you just got a full night's sleep.
All your hit points are back.
Restore all your hit points. Restore
Everything's
your
reset.
non-existing spell
That's
slots.
great.
Do you want to try the other ones?
I'll try the one.
Well, I see that. I'll
you
drink from
didn't
that
throw
one.
up in.
Of course, now it'll be poison.
You never know. Yeah, it's all random. You never.
So the water tastes like black licorice liquor.
Liquor.
And
Oh, I like licorice.
you-
I like that.
That's bullshit. I should have got that one.
So it's kind of like making you move a little slow. So you're actually got your speed reduced
To what?
by 10.
By 10.
I'm gonna drink from that one. I'll partake too. Since we're all having fun. He's reading too long.
Can't be good.
No.
So how does your character feel about mushrooms?
Depends on which ones.
So
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
a musician. I open my mind, man.
So you feel like you could fly. Your next athletics or acrobatics checks gets +2.
Okay.
What
does
gets
that have to do with
busted?
mushrooms?
It tastes like magic mushrooms.
Oh man,
Hey, can I
This
hop
one
up here and
sped
drink
you
this
up.
top one?
I'm gonna drink from
Can I
that
climb
one.
up
That's
here
the
and
one
drink from
that
the
sped you
top
up.
one?
That one made me smell like roses.
Yeah, but you drank from the bottom. I'm gonna climb up here.
So
I'm gonna bathe in that shit.
the water from the pool makes you hungry.
That's
you
right.
must eat one dose of rations right now, or suffer a -2 to everything until you do.
Nom 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 nom.
It's got the munchies.
It's all in the pack. The mushrooms gave me the
How long am I
munchies.
slowed for?
Until you rest.
So
What
who's
happens
gonna
if I
grab these
drink
tree
from it
balls?
again?
You want to drink from it again?
Yeah,
Same one?
yeah.
Drinks from it until he gets the one with the night's sleep.
That's what I'm hoping for, man.
So
Oh,
the same thing that you just saw Josh go through. You become ravenous.
damn it.
Got to eat rations or suffer -2 to everything.
Yeah, eat some rations.
So I will go harvest the tree balls after I'm done.
I was wondering who was gonna say it.
Seeds, man.
Sure.
Seeds.
Well,
All right.
So you're able to
I have the worst luck. The worst.
So you're able to gather the seeds and get out as you're getting the last you see movement off in the distance, and it looks like a lot more of these creatures are heading your way.
Scotty, beam us up.
I'm like,
what's his name?
I guess. Leave.
Lord, beam us up.
So you guys
Oh wait, I'm speaking Trenton to him.
you guys make it back to I'm like, where did he go?
Invisibility spell.
There you go. You're not a valuable target if the DM can't find you.
So you guys managed to make it back to the ship and go and speak to your contacts, and it takes a while to retrofit your ship to be able to have seedling artilleries and a ooze engine, but you're able to make it work. Blorg is able to help you out with how you can do this and how you can do that, and you begin to.
How much ammunition do we have?
Several.
You have 16 shots that you can be able to fire with these seeds.
Ow.
Now, if you're willing to chance it, when you get back home, you can take one of these seeds
Try and grow it.
and grow it to see if you can make more ammunition.
That sounds like a very foolish thing to do. We'll get right on that.
Well, wait. Do we still have the soil from earlier?
Oh yeah, we'll take some of their soil for potting it later.
We could.
Sounds like a great idea.
I mean, we could get
Sounds
it
like a
going
great
in a
idea.
pot.
What could possibly go wrong?
Put it in a barrel.
So you begin, or the retrofit gets done. Your ship needed to actually get built out to be able to handle the scope of these cannons.
So it's wider.
It's bigger and then
Girthier.
yeah. And you begin your voyage home. And we'll have to see next time whether you made it.
Ooh,
Whenever that happens to me.
We're never get out of the Dalton Quadrant. I know how this goes.
So for you guys out there watching, it's probably well past your time of Thanksgiving, but ours is coming up. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys had fun in our little D&D meets Voyager, Spelljammer crossover, what have you. So until next time,
Stay nerdy.
Yep.
Can we say nerdy? We're just not allowed to.